Technology. What is SpaceX? The unknown history of SpaceX. When satellites were first invented, human civilization left Earth and reached space. From communication systems to sending men to the moon, the role of satellites is unparalleled. The ease with which we find unfamiliar roads or places using Google Maps is made possible by satellites. As a result of space exploration, we can now look for extraterrestrial life beyond the reach of our galaxy thanks to satellites. Today, our complicated life has become much easier due to this wonder of science. Through this, the life and livelihood of many people has become easier. In our today's post, we will get to know a space research institute and space transportation company called SpaceX. So let's know what SpaceX is and its history. What is SpaceX? The unknown history of SpaceX. SpaceX's rocket numbers and earnings. Who are SpaceX's customers? Current projects of SpaceX. What is SpaceX? SpaceX is a privately held aerospace manufacturing company. Elon Musk founded it in Hawthorne, California in 2002. His main idea was to make space travel easier and more accessible. SpaceX's main mission is to transport cargo and researchers to the International Space Station in orbit beyond Earth. Also, SpaceX helps various governments or organizations to launch satellites into space. When they first started operations, Elon Musk planned that they would not build rockets themselves, but would buy old rockets from Russia and repair them. But thinking of various complications and extra cost, they dropped this plan. Because the cost of buying an old rocket is only 2 to 3% less than the cost of buying raw material. Thinking that it would be better to make a completely new rocket than to spend so much money, they announced that they would make the rocket themselves. Their first rocket, Falcon 1, managed to reach orbit on its first attempt. This was the first success by a private aerospace company. When Falcon 1 reached orbit in 2008, it used a liquid rocket engine system. The specialty of this engine was that it used liquid propellant to accelerate the rocket engine. SpaceX has launched a total of 87 space missions, of which 85 have been successfully completed. They have been carrying satellites, passengers, and cargo into space on their own rockets, and so far they are the only company to be successful. Thanks to this company, Elon Musk is now going to become one of the top 10 richest people in the world. The unknown history of SpaceX. Before taking on the SpaceX project, Musk thoughtfully sold one of his most popular businesses, PayPal. From this money he invested in other places, including Tesla, and saved some money for his dream project. Elon Musk first went to NASA to fulfill his dream with money from PayPal sales. He tells all the ideas that come to his mind there, but he has to return empty-handed. Because it is not possible to do space research in any way by reducing the cost, it was not possible by the NASA authority. Failing there, Elon Musk took up the SpaceX project. Before taking on this project, Musk thought about selling PayPal. Founded in 2002, SpaceX was successful with the successful launch of the Falcon 1 rocket in 2008. Then in 2010, they successfully sent a spacecraft Dragon into space and brought it back to Earth, which was an unforgettable event in the history of rockets. No company or government has been able to demonstrate this work before. Even NASA itself could not achieve this feat in 2015. SpaceX set another record that has been nothing but awe-inspiring for everyone so far. Until recently, we knew that rockets sent into space could not be brought back intact. So every space transport is dropped deep into the Pacific Ocean. But SpaceX solves this problem very easily. They invented the technology to safely land a spacecraft after launch, and in 2015 Falcon 9 successfully landed using this technology. From this, the rocket reuse system was launched. And the deorbit Falcon 9 was successfully launched into space again in 2017. SpaceX's rocket numbers and earnings. So far, SpaceX has a total of 10 space rockets, of which the Starship rocket is in the process of being made. It is mainly being made for passenger transportation to the moon. They have already sold 2 tickets, the price of which is estimated at $2 million per passenger. Their 3 rockets, Falcon 1E, Falcon 5 and Falcon 9 Air, were aborted early on. Currently 4 rockets are retired: Falcon 1, Falcon 9 version 1.0, Falcon 9 version 1.1 and Grasshopper. Currently, 2 rockets, Falcon Full Thrust and Falcon Heavy, are in operation to keep all types of transportation of SpaceX running. Among them, Falcon Heavy is very powerful and high speed. The main goal of Falcon Heavy was to provide services anywhere in the world, and its engine is so powerful that it can easily travel around the world. For this superhuman strength, it is called the heavy lifting space launch.